Okay, so Mr. Essman, what is your educational background?
I went to high school back east and to a small college for liberal arts studies back east in the 80s. And then I came out here to go to USC, University of Southern California, where I was from 86 to 88, got my bachelor's degree. And I took 14 years off. And then 2002 went back to get my master's degree, which I got in 2004 from California State University.
Okay, so what is your professional background as of after college? Where did you end up going?
After college, I worked many different jobs, but I found a home in education, and I was a teacher for 15 years at the community college level and did many different kinds of classes at that level. And then, of course, after I got my degree, I started doing my own classes in other kinds of colleges. So I've taught here at the Art Institute since 2004. Also, on and off, I've taught, when I was part-time at the Art Institute, I taught at the Rancho Santiago Community College District, at California State University in Pomona, and the University of Laverne. And really at all those, I'm always teaching the same kinds of classes, which are media and filmmaking and script writing and digital video editing and video production, survey of mass media studies. So I'm kind of the media guy no matter where I go.
Great. So in your editing classes,
Excuse me.
what kind of softwares do you guys use in editing class?
In my editing classes, I've taught both the Adobe Creative Suite programs and the Mac group of programs, which is called Final Cut Studio. And then, of course, the Adobe equivalent is Adobe Premiere. But those are based on really one of the pioneering nonlinear editing systems, which is Avid, and their program, Avid Media Composer. And they started up in Boston in the mid-90s, and then, of course, Premiere and Final Cut followed. I believe Final Cut started about 2001, and I think Premiere was a bit before that. But they're all based on the idea of digitize all your media off of tapes, or you could bring it in off of cards, and then you have all your media digitally where you can put it in any order you want, as opposed to the old linear editing systems, which were find a shot from a tape, transfer it to a master tape. Find another shot from another tape, transfer it to the master tape. And that's how you would build your media in a linear way. And now it's all non-linear. It makes it much easier on the editors to get what they want.
So over time here at AI, how have you seen the school change or develop?
I've seen this school change quite a bit. I started in 2004, so in the 6.5 years since I've been here, of course, we have many new facilities, such as this video editing studio. We have a new photo studio. We have new buildings in Building B and Building C, and we've expanded programs. When I started, they didn't have digital filmmaking and video production. They didn't have digital photography. Advertising was a brand new program. So I've seen a lot of changes in the 6.5 years, and we have new administrators in new areas, and our student body has grown from what was, fairly small and close knit at the time, and now it's just expanded and expanded. And you see different rooms change. I used to teach in a room right next door here that was a big computer lab. Now it's a big photo studio. So you've seen lots of changes over the 6.5 years, but I guess all of it's been in the direction of expanding and growing the school. So it keeps getting better.
So how, I understand this new digital film and video production program, how do you feel that's going, or how it's going to be in these next coming years?
Then the new digital filmmaking and video production program just started in July of 2010. So it's been up and running for about 6 months, and yeah, it's already started growing. We started off, I think, with 12 students in the program, and now that's expanded from there. And the original 12 are in their second quarter, going into their third, so they'll graduate in a couple of years, and that'll be the first graduating class of digital filmmaking and video production. But I think the addition of this studio with green screen and different lighting systems we have, different cameras, sound, and the ability of our students to use this equipment, not only in the studio but in the field, is giving them a good experience and a good range of things that they can do that will help them when they get into the industry. But we won't know until about 2012, 2013, how that first group is doing in the industry. But we've just started a digital filmmaking club that we have already over 12 students in the club. I'm sure that'll keep growing. And hopefully through the club, we'll get guest lecturers to come into the school. We'll go to screenings in LA and Orange County. We'll hopefully take field trips to studios. So through that club, we'll get to do a lot more with the program besides just what you do in the classroom.
Okay. Thank you for your time. We appreciate your time coming in, and hope you have a good day and good luck with your digital film program that's just started. Thank you for your time.
No problem.